one of the key functions of a family is to be a place where people can share, like without having to do transactions and like bargain and make contracts. It's just we all pool as a family. We pool our resources, like our financial resources and our material resources. So like in our family, we have a car. All the members of the family benefit from the use of that vehicle. It's used to meet everyone's needs. We don't have to like, nobody has to pay anybody to drive them anywhere, kind of stuff. And same with like salaries, like it all just goes into a bank account that is used to pay for everybody's needs. So the question would be, on those dimensions of like financial and material resource management, not like the obtaining of it, but like how those things are managed in a way that like benefits the family. Can you think of any like common mistakes or areas of conflict in a marriage or a family when it comes to like financial and material resources?
Yes.
You didn't have to jump so fast. Okay, you want to start? Go ahead, Kristen.
I do.
Yeah.
I think the concept of mine and yours in a marriage doesn't work. And I think it's like we have come to the approach of we pool what we have, right? Like we make money, and it's not like I make this and you make that, and therefore you have access to that and I have access to this. And it's also not like, well, I make more money, so I get to make more of the choices. It's like we look at things as ours, and we look at how we, like our roles, it's a collective to being a family. So whether, like when you are working or whether you're at home, like we have to all play these roles. So I think like some of our friends are very much like, I make this and you make this. And I think that also sets it up for being able to like push the eject button real fast, right? Like nothing's commingled. I don't know. Do you guys like? How do you do your finances? And are you guys just kind of like?
Funny we talked about that walking today. We said about. She said, "Oh, we went shopping." It's like that. You bought my birthday gift. Like she bought her own birthday gift. I said, but it's all coming out of the same credit card. Like we use a credit card, your credit card, mine. And it's all getting paid out of the same thing.
Right.
We're the same way. Our money is collectively. It just is there. It's not who makes more money, who does.
Right.
You know, and that's how we just.
But you're right, a lot of our friends are not like that. We're probably one of the very few that are like that, which whatever, everyone has different things, but I feel the same way. It's very like, oh, my wife pays the mortgage.
Some of the members are budgeted on what they're allowed to have. Which, you know, we...
Yeah, someone told me recently, I loaned my wife money because she didn't have enough for this, and I was like, okay.
Like with interest? Like,
does
she have to pay it back?
No, I felt bad. I didn't want her, and he was nice about it. He's like, I didn't want her to feel bad, so I was like, here's $200, go get what you need to get. And we're lucky that
and that might work for them, but I just feel like then that causes conflict.
We were lucky to be on the same page with that, because it wasn't even something that we actually talked about. It just was like, all right, now we have a bank account.
Some people have their separate bank accounts, like, you know, and, you know, when we got married, at the beginning, it was like I had a certain bank, she had a certain bank, but then we're like, all right, time to bring them together.
Well, we kept that for a while because I kind of wanted us to have two banks just in case you never know what happens in the economy or whatever.
But it wasn't my...
But it wasn't one or the other. It was, all right, we're going to take...
the mortgage out of this bank,
mortgage out of this bank, car payments out of this bank, just...
But it wasn't like your car payments coming out of the bank.
Yes.
Yeah. I just think it's like a bad dynamic to set up. I mean, I will say like it's a little less romantic on the date side because like it's not like, oh, you're taking me out on a date.
Well, we still pretend.
Feel that
we
way,
still pretend like I still like... Here's
Right.
my card.
Right.
You know, it's still
I do that too.
And it's hard to surprise because you're going to see the bill anyway.
Like,
you know, like...
Don't look at the Amazon account for a while. Things coming.
Thank you, by the way.
Christmas time, 2-month hiatus. Don't look at any bills. Just let them have.